Hey guys, so I have another empties video. This one, I don't know what it was, but I feel like I just did one. But this one has so many empty products. Like, I can't even lift the box. Like, ugh, it's so bad. I have them all in a box. I promise I won't let it get to a point where it's very hard to lift, but let's see if I can even attempt this. Oh, two things fell out already. Ah! Another thing fell. The majority of these are makeup remover wipes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these are the Garnier ones that I am obsessed with, and you guys all know that I love these. So yeah, this is pretty sad, right? I hope not, but if you think about it, these are like $5 each, and it's like I'm holding like $40 worth of makeup remover wipes in my hand, right? So yeah, love these, and you guys all know how I felt about those. Okay, I have two other makeup remover wipes. One is by Olay, and it's called the Fresh Effects Everything Off Deluxe Makeup Removal Wet Cloths, and it's in the scent honeysuckle and white tea, and they look like this. These were okay. I didn't have any kind of issue with these. I think they were on sale. I think they were for only like $4. I don't know what it was, but they were in like some kind of little bin. So they were only like $4, and I think the original price was almost $10. And I was like, I would never pay that much money for all of these makeup remover wipes, but I think the packaging is adorable. If they had them on sale again, maybe I'd pick them up, but I would not go out of my way to like purchase the full size of this because it's a little ridiculous for how much they want for this. But yeah, I like these. Another ones that I have are by Absolute, and they're called the Makeup Cleansing Tissues, and they have pomegranate extract in them. These were actually provided at my makeup school that I went to. They look like this, and I feel like I've seen this brand in Marshalls occasionally. Like, they've had other scents. They have like ones with like lemon, ones with aloe, and I think, yeah, like pomegranate. I think there was one other one, but they were okay. Like, I didn't have any kind of issue with them. I don't think I'd go out of my way to look for them anywhere, but they were pretty good. Next thing I have in here is the L'Oreal Paris Volume Filler Thickening Shampoo, and I used this a lot before I went ombre. I haven't really purchased it since then. I do remember really liking this. I felt like my hair felt very thick and full, but for whatever reason my hair gets used to certain shampoos and then it just stops working. So that's why I haven't repurchased this, but it was pretty good and I did like it. So if you feel like you have dull hair and you feel like you need some volume, then I definitely recommend this. And I also had the conditioner, but I think I threw that out accidentally. So yeah, this is empty, but the other one is missing. Another shampoo I have is the Head & Shoulders dandruff shampoo, and it's just in the Classic Clean. And I use this a lot in the winter. My scalp gets really dry, so I actually use this in between certain washes too, like just to feel like if I feel like my hair needs a little bit more life, so I'll use this in between like my regular shampoo. I do really like this. I haven't purchased it again yet, but I probably will because, again, in the winter my hair gets pretty like my scalp gets dry, so I do need like an anti-dandruff shampoo. So I've always really liked Head & Shoulders for that. So yeah, like this a lot. Alright, I have two of these, but it's the Batiste Dry Shampoo, and it's in the one with a hint of color for dark and deep brown, and they look like this. I lost the lid to this one. I actually just used up the two of them recently because I keep one with me in my purse when I go to work and things like that, and then I also have one at home, and I got these for like buy one get one half off. But these are amazing. Sam turned me on to using this, so yeah, I really do love these, and I will repurchase them once I get a chance to do so. It's just been a little bit, I don't know, I haven't really gone to any stores that carry the Batiste dry shampoo for the dark hair. I feel like I see a lot of the ones with the cherries on them and the one that has like the funky colors on them, and those are for like people who have blonde hair or like whiter hair. Those do not work for me because it makes my hair look white. So yeah, love these, and if you have dark hair, definitely recommend these. I have another dry shampoo, and this is the one that I used to rave about a lot. It's Beyond the Zone Rock On Dry Shampoo, and this one's for medium to dark hair. And I did really like this until I found that I like the Batiste Dry Shampoo better. This one's not like awful or anything, but I just didn't, I wound up not liking it as much as I like the Batiste, so I just won't be repurchasing. I think this is fine, but again, I like the Batiste better, so I won't be repurchasing this. If I'm in desperate need and I can't find the Batiste, then I'll go out of my way to go to Sally's Beauty Supply so I can get this, but Sally's Beauty Supply is just as distant as the Ulta for me, so I could just go to the Ulta and get the Batiste Dry Shampoo. So next is Not Your Mother's Beat the Heat Thermal Shield Spray. I hate this. This should have been in my products I regret buying video, but I threw it in my empties. Even though this isn't empty, I feel like there's probably at least half of this left. But is the Beat the Heat Thermal Shield Spray, and it's like supposed to be for your hair before you would like straighten it or curl it or something. But I feel like when you spray this, it comes out like as a, it's like this spray is really like, I don't even, you probably can't even see this, and I don't know, I'm spraying it all over myself, but it's like, it's not even a spray, it's almost like you spray it and like a stream comes out of it, and it's like you're basically like spraying yourself with like a stream in your hair, and you don't want that because you want it to like mist on your hair, but this one does not do that. So I hate this, and I do not recommend this. I do like some of Not Your Mother stuff, but this one definitely would not recommend. So I have two deep repair masks. The first one I have is by the one and only Argan Oil, and it's the hydrating mask, and it looks like this, and I literally used every last drop of it. Like, there's nothing left in there. It smells amazing. Oh, I just love the smell of this. You can get this at Sally's. I will be repurchasing this once I make a trip to Sally's. But yeah, like, I like my macadamia one better, but this one's pretty good too, because it's a little bit more affordable. This one's about like $8, and the macadamia one's a little bit more expensive. So I do get this, so I don't overuse my macadamia, but I feel like the macadamia one does better than this, but this one is a very great alternative, so I like this. But yeah, then macadamia, this is my baby. I've had this since I talked about it in March. This is the one that I've had. I use it very sparingly because it is pricey. I actually get it by, there's a place by my house that sells it for cheaper, and it's like $23 as opposed to getting it for like $32 at Ulta, or if you go to CVS they have it now, I've noticed, and that's like $40, so you don't want to be spending that much money. So if you can, try to find like a local beauty supply store that would sell this, and you might really be surprised. They probably will have this, and maybe they have it at a better price. So yeah, love this. Can't get enough of it. I have one of those, I always forget the names of them, Monte something Japanesque. Is that what that's called? I have a Dead Sea Mud Spa Extraordinary Cleansing Experience Pressed Sea Kelp, and it was just like a mask. It's like one of those that is actually a mask on your face. This one I do like a lot. I mentioned one in my last video that had like pomegranate and cinnamon in it, and that one irritated me, especially like under my eyes. This one felt really nice. You can get these at Harmon. You probably can get them at Ulta. But yeah, I really like them, and they're very inexpensive. I have two of these. It's the Oil-Free Acne Stress Control by Neutrogena, the Triple Action Toner. I've talked about this numerous amount of times on my channel. This is my favorite toner from the drugstore. I think it's amazing. If you have acne, it's perfect. It feels really nice. It has like almost like a cucumber essence of it, and it's just so nice, and it feels very smoothing on your face, and yeah, love this, and will always repurchase this. Okay, something else I have that I got at Marshall's. It's the Bliss Steep Clean Mattifying Toner Pads, and they look like this. They're just like, you know, those pads, like, they're like, I don't know, they're kept in there, and like you take one and you wipe your face. I had these at my job. I kept them in my locker, and I used them in between appointments if I didn't have any makeup on. If I felt like I was running around like crazy and I felt like I was sweating, I would like wipe my face with these. They're supposed to be really good for like acne and like oily skin. It has salicylic acid in it, and it helps minimize pores, it says, and shine control. I don't know if it minimized pores, but I definitely felt like it helped me with shininess. But yeah, it was at Marshall's where I found these, and they were like $8, and they were originally probably almost $20. I do like these. If they have them at Marshall's, I will purchase them again, but I don't go out of my way to like find Bliss to purchase them, but they're good to have at work, like for me. So I do like these. If I do come across them, I will repurchase. Next, I have a Clinique Acne Solutions Clearing Moisturizer, and it's oil-free, and it just looks like this. And I got like a three-step kit from Clinique a couple of, like maybe about most like 6-8 months ago, somewhere around there. I did like this. I used it very sparingly. I would use it at night for like my night moisturizer, and I did really like this. This I probably will repurchase at some point, but I haven't yet. So I do like this. If you have acne, that 3-step program is actually phenomenal, so I would definitely recommend that. So I have here, just by Ulta, it's the 300 regular size cotton balls. I think I got this for like the points that you get at Ulta. So yeah, it was free, I think. Alright, the next thing I have is the Siege Daily Cosmetic Brush Cleanser, and I mentioned this in my July favorites, but this one is from the one that I used at school, because I mentioned that. This is the one that I was given to at school. This is a great everyday like just brush cleanser in between washes. I do really like this. I definitely recommend this. You can get this at Harmon. I have a deodorant, and it's by Secret, and it's the Outlast Protecting Powder. These are my favorite kinds of deodorant, the ones that go on as a gel, because I feel like they go on as a gel, but then they lock in like as if it was just like you were wearing something that you just like lightly you know, put under there. But it feels really good. These are my favorite because, again, like I work a lot. I have a very physical job, so I'm working, like physically working. This is great. I don't feel like I'm ever sweating through this. I feel like maybe if it was like 100-degree weather and I was sweating, like that's a little bit normal. But like to be running around my spa and working, and I don't sweat. These are great. I have another scented one that I have now, but this one is my favorite, the one that's the protecting powder. Love this. I definitely recommend this if you're a lady on the go. Next, I have 2 products by MAC. This is the MAC Fix Plus. I've talked about this before. This is something that you would spray your brush before you would pick up like a pigment, or if you wanted to pick up a color a little bit better, like if you have like a color that looks like it's very nice, but you want to make it like look almost like metallic-y or something. This is great, and it's a little bit, it's like $20. I know people have said that if you use eye drops, it's just as good. I haven't tried that yet. I might want to, just because this isn't exactly something I'd run to go get. So yeah. And next I have the MAC Cleanse Off Oil, which looks like this, and I've talked about this before. I use this to take off my like my makeup that's a little bit more stubborn. Like if I really want to make my face like really deep cleaned, like almost like I want to get rid of any kind of bit of makeup I have on my face, I will wash my entire face with this. I do like this for like when I was the summer and I had waterproof mascara on like my bottom eyelashes, because I did do that occasionally if I was going out for a long amount of time. I went to a wedding, I made sure I wore waterproof mascara. This definitely helped a lot because I wanted to make sure I got all of my eye makeup off, things like that. So I do recommend this. I will not be repurchasing this right now because I have a couple more things. I have a self-tanner, and I'm not a huge self-tanner person, but I was going to the wedding that I went to at the end of August, and I wanted to make sure I was tan because I feel like every time I had a day off of work and I wanted to lay in the sun, I only had like 3 hours to do so because I was always running around doing other things, or it would rain, or the weather wouldn't be as nice to get tan. So I had to make sure I was tan for the wedding. So I have this self-tanner in Vita Liberata. That's the name of the brand. And it is pretty nice. I liked it. This was given to me by a friend who works in PR, and she was given all these samples, and she was like, do you self tan? And I'm like, no. And I was like, I'll take it though. And I never used it up until then. And then I also wanted to make sure I had enough of it, so I also purchased one. They have it at Sephora, and it's I think about $25 or something. But this is really good, and I do recommend this. It made me look very like tan, not like orangey, like a tan, like a deep tan. It was very nice, and I do like this, and I do have like a couple, maybe like half left in the other bottle that I have. I'm not going to be self-tanning anytime soon, but if I do go anywhere that I want to look a little bit tan, then I will use this again. I will repurchase this in the future. So yeah, like this, and I recommend this. First thing I have is the Great Lash Clear Mascara by Maybelline, and this is what I use to set my eyebrows with. I do want to try the NYX clear brow gel. The CVS by me is always sold out of it, and the Harmon by me is always sold out of it, so like I have to find it maybe at Ulta or something. But I do like this. I think, again, I want to try the NYX one. If the NYX one doesn't work for me, then I will go back to using this. So yeah, I do like this though, and I think it's great. And next what I have is my, oh, you can't even read it because it's all rubbed off, but my Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil Free Foundation. I think that's what it's called, and it has, I think it has salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide in it. I don't remember. Oh yeah, salicylic acid. And so it has like an acne treatment in it, and it's really good. I just finished this actually today because I was going through my makeup, and I wanted to like see if I had any empty like foundation bottles or anything, or like ones that were like almost done, and so I could, you know, make room. So I figured I'd use the rest of this, and I forgot how much I liked it, so I will be repurchasing again because I really do like this, and I like the way it makes my skin look, and it has, you know, salicylic acid in it. Like, that's great. So I love this. So that was all of my empties. Again, I hope that I didn't bore you too much, or, you know, take up your time that much, but I promise I won't let it get to this point again where it's going to be like really difficult to you know, lift everything and everything like that. But like this video if you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.